Happy Thursday. Hope you're all doing well. It's another day in life. I had some Chinese food for dinner. I almost said lunch. For dinner, that was good. I haven't had the salt and pepper pork from this place before, and it was tasty. I didn't end up eating all of it though, because I kind of got full on pepper and beans. It was so like stuffed, and now I'm stuffed. So it's what it is. But yeah, I'm a little bit slow. That might be part of the reason why. What were we going to do today? Not that. I think we said we would do the King of Fear. I feel like that's what we said we would do. We could also maybe do some green missions today. Oh, we can help L. Oh, no, we can't. We haven't beat chapter 10 yet. I feel like there were 2 affinity missions that I said we could do last time. Oops, shoot. It's not that. Nope. Oh, yeah, with the skull. Okay, so let's do L's first, and then we'll do the Ultras. What exactly is your problem?
This.
Welcome. Do be careful.
How do I... Progress settlement. Oh, he needs chapter 10 too. Never mind that. Let's go pick up the skull mission then. And King of Fear.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Maybe we'll do King of Fear first because it's right next to us. But yeah, today was fine. The nice thing is that I have the day off tomorrow.
Fascinating, right?
Because I have an eye doctor's appointment. Tomorrow I get to go and have them shine bright lights in my eyes and maybe stick my eye up to that weird machine maybe, or do the vision test, all that stuff.
Hey, here.
Have you heard the latest scuttlebutt from the general rabble?
I kind of forgot that he had a bunny.
Rumors are flying that Commander Vandam's successor is going to be one of the 2 of us. I intend for it to be me. I'll work my way up and drag Blade kicking and screaming into the modern era.
Let's taunt him. I feel like he likes
That's what I
competition.
expect from my rival. It should be an exciting race to the top. Oh, I'm almost giddy. In the meantime, let's continue our record of one perfect mission after the next.
Get like $8,000 for this, so that seems pretty good. But it's been, I don't know, a long week, I guess. Like, there's been a little bit of downtime here and there. it's not like I'm not getting things done that I want to get done.
Listen.
But more just like the absence of choice in some aspects. And then very draining, I suppose.
HB! Ulala looking for a friend named HB!
And I've been looking for you. I spoke to Eleonora. I take it you're the Nopon who has been asking after me?
Huh? Glass's friend is HB?
Haha, the scope of my fame is terrifying. My name has become a chorus across races.
Friends of Ulala always talk about amazing man with 200 IQ.
And prone speak of combat skills. Say you fight anything, that no creature is too fierce.
Yes, all true, I'm afraid. My partner here will attest to it.
True.
Admirable. A lesser blade would be blinded with envy, and yet you remain a beacon of truth. Now, what was it you needed? I'll do anything within my power. Which is anything.
That worked just like Eleanor say. Butter up Glass's man with random flatterings, and he'd do any job Ulala wants.
Quiet, fool. Earth alien is falling for it. Do not be so honest.
What's this about honesty?
Just another fine trait of friend HB. Ulala and Tentacle Friend have job only amazing man like HB can do. Recently, terrible prone people are hurting poor Nopon.
It is Blood King Gelvo Bon. Even among Cavern Clan, his brutality is known.
The name says it all, I suspect.
Few days ago, Bloody King attacked Caravan on trade route and roast everyone. If friends do not help, Nopon everywhere become lunch.
Despicable. This barbarian must be brought to heel as soon as possible.
But Bloody King is clever. No one knows where his super secret base is.
Hiding in shadows, tormenting the weak. Typical Cavern scum behavior.
Ulala heard Pathfinder friends good at gathering info. Came to seek help finding Bloody King.
Well, we are the eyes and ears of Blade. All of Mira is our backyard. I'll have a look on Frontier Nav straight away. Right. I'd say we found our base.
Amazing! My clansmen looked everywhere. Found nothing. What magic is this?
Just the magic of hard work and diligent data probe installation. All the answers are just a click away. But for now, I have a despot to topple.
Friends do that for Ulala? Ulala heard fighting was Harrier job.
I don't trust anyone else to finish what I've started. I'll see it through. Well, I and my new assistant here. Isn't that right?
I was going to steal a Harrier job. No, it's his job.
I'm glad I
He's
asked
the one who took
you
it.
for help in this matter. Some blades cling to that obsolete system of segregated divisions. It does my heart good to see that you are not one of them. Bringing this Blood King to justice will be yet more proof that I am correct on this.
Okay, Wesker. Hello, N303. Later start indeed. I was eating Chinese food, and I got out of work like close to 6-ish. So an hour later than I am supposed to get out of work, essentially.
Step right
And I
up.
have tomorrow off. And so I went and I ate Chinese food because that has been a thing that I've been enjoying doing for like the past couple Thursdays.
Yeah.
Up way late with playing some Mario Kart Monster Camp. Are you Switch 2ing? Is that what you're up to?
Damn it.
Wait, where's my skill? But yeah, I didn't finish my meal though at the Chinese place. I brought leftovers home. So I don't think you were around for this, but You want to see something cool that our Skell can do now? Alright. Awesome. Good for you. Hope you're enjoying it. Alright, ready? You want to see the new trick that our Skell can do? Besides just regular flying, this particular Skell can do this. It's like 2 times as fast. Only this Skell type though can do this, unfortunately. Like the other ones just are getting left behind. It reminds me a little bit of Robotech, because Robotech has cool stuff like that. Specifically the GameCube game Robotech Battle Cry, where the mech can transform into a jet, like a regular mecha unit, and then like this midway guardian mode is what they call it. Autobots, roll out. Bad impression. We must defeat. Wait, no, not defeat. We must defend Mira. Wah, 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 wah. Transformer noises. I didn't really keep up with the Transformer movies, but I mean, they're like schlocky, but they're fun schlock most of the time, you know? Found the base of this creature. Ugh. The only thing is that the camera is super touchy. What's the first 3 minutes now? I know I watched the first one. I think maybe I watched the second one? I don't remember what their subtitles were.
Please help. Blood King. Still hungry. The Donga caravan. Next target.
Oh, we should have called this.
He's gone. We couldn't save even one of them. We should hurry to that caravan. I'll not permit another fragile life to be snuffed out by this monster.
The second one was when they went to Egypt. I'm remembering a big like sand crusher thing, but was it? Hold on, wait. Transformer movies. Let's see. Is there like a? I wish that Google showed things a bit better. Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, Dark of the Moon, Age of Extinction, The Last Night. Bumblebee has a spin-off. And Rise of the Beasts. Okay, so I watched the original. I think I must have watched Revenge of the Fallen, because I see that Megatron is like front and center on the front cover. Or maybe that's Cybertron, I don't know. I think I watched Dark of the Moon, maybe, but I remember none of it. I didn't watch Age of Extinction, though I remember laughing at it because it was dinosaurs. I think I watched The Last Night, though. I think. And I think I watched that one, like, for free on Netflix or something on my friend's account. Why are you being so emotional, HB, at these dying Nopon?
Anger? Yes, I suppose I got emotional there. Not like me, I know. I blame it on your bad influence. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'll be back to my usual self by the time we catch up to the Blood King. We'll complete the mission with our usual precision.
Look, we're having a positive impact on HB's emotional growth in life. Isn't that good? Yeah, I don't know if you remember when we met HB and like in his heart-to-hearts and those things, he's very like cold, calculating, trying to do everything by the book, and like fairly ruthless to some extent, but like a just ruthless, I suppose I would say. Hello to you. So he's becoming ever so slightly soft, but not in a bad way.
That must be Gelvoban. They look nearly ready to strike the caravan. Thankfully, we're completely ready. Let's make this quick.
Let's go murder us some prone. Or, well, kill the prone. I was reading earlier today, like, the difference between killing and murder. It's interesting that there's a distinction to some extent.
Aura's ready. Let's make this our fight.
Because it's like,
Fight tooth and nail.
the discussion I was reading was pointing out, like, firing squads and those things, they give half of the shooters blanks and half the other like real ones, that way no one knows who actually like killed the person. It's like a weird sort of dispersal of blame or something. But
I'm against the wall here. Give me a buck.
Better already.
You want to play with the big boy?
Is that
I knew the prone had superhuman strength, but that... If you hadn't been with me, I fear I would have... well, died. You have my thanks. Now, let's hurry back and inform Pulala.
that was pretty swift. Alright. Well, I hope you have a nice sleep and wake up well rested, perhaps would be good. And that you don't spend too much time from here until you go to sleep thinking about Mario Kart and not being able to sleep.
Here they come!
Alright, best of luck. Hardly wanted to go to sleep early today, a little bit. Though I doubt I'll do it. Even when I fall asleep early, I still wake up at the same amount of time. Like, if I go to bed at 10, I'll wake up at 3. If I go to bed at 11, I'll wake up at 4. What happens. Like, it's always somewhere between 4 and 6 hours is the amount that I get. Recently it's definitely been more towards 5. A little bit hot running into that mode sometimes. Oh god, stop it. Hello, Kulala. Let's have to play a Slark first.
Glasses friend! What happened with Bloody King? Did friend stop Gelvoban so no pawn can live in peace?
Your noble people will never have to fear that monster again. Consider him deposed. Permanently.
This true?
And seeing you so happy makes me happy as well. Such happiness is the reason we fight. It's a simple truth that is easily forgotten. Though I fear the current state of Blade is too inefficient to help everyone. Once I'm in charge, however, I'll whip the system into a logical order and have productivity through the roof. You're one of my scant few equals, you know, so I expect big contributions in the future.
Equals. Alright, let's go over to the industrial district to get what scalp. Ooh, hello.
You'll want to hear this. No!
I think I did though, right? Otherwise, that would have been new. Oh, it's not checked off though. Okay, so you're telling me that there's crane stuff up here? I mean, I grabbed the thing that was right there. But are they saying there's something like all the way at the top? I find that hard to believe. It would have seemed. Unless they're talking about that crane. In which case, that's going to take a little bit more to get to.
Really?
I'm sure that we'll have to fly around for the industrial district, whatever it is that we have to do, so we can check the top of that crane after. But I am going to take the long way here, I think.
Damn it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's fine. I'm gonna relax tonight. Like, so going back to what I was talking about with work. And I mean, I've mentioned this every stream this week. I had a headache, and it's mostly gone. It's been like touch and go, I feel, but it's still been there. And on Monday, what was it on Monday? Oh, right. So on Monday, I had that headache. In the morning, I thought about being like, it's like, oh, like, do I need to rest? Should I take the day off, etc. Because like it's not just a headache, but like I get like weird vertigo, maybe? I don't know if that's the right word, but I guess I can describe it. Like I'll be sitting at my computer and then like
Guess what?
get like suddenly find myself sort of like falling / lurching sideways, and like I hesitate to say dizzy because like I don't feel like anything is spinning. It's more just like I feel like I'm being dragged to the side, and like I can feel myself fighting against it, and it normally doesn't like last very long. It just kind of is a thing, and I like right myself and then kind of shake my
How
shake
did I
my
not
head
see
off.
it sooner? It's so depressing.
Just like that happens.
Well, yeah. I was testing a skull weapon, right? Totally normal stuff.
Sure. Where's
Then the
other
prototype
person in
starts
my party?
humming, then shaking, then boom! It was a big unit, so the blast was huge. The other skulls participating in the test got all jacked up too. And let me say, the researchers were not happy. It's a miracle no one was hurt. This was my first time testing something made by someone other than Tika. Now I'm wondering if she wasn't carrying me as dead weight this whole time. Honestly, I'm bummed. It's not crushed. Just banged around a little. Still, I know I caused trouble for everyone else. Man, this sucks. But sitting here moping won't do anything. I have to tackle this one step at a time. And I could use some help. That's why you spoke to me in the first place, right? For starters, let's go apologize to Camber. Oh, right. You don't know Camber. He heads up a team of 4 super talented scout pilots. Cool, huh? I always drop by their place and drool over their sweet rides. Seeing all 4 of them side by side is just super wow. I could just sit there staring for hours. Sorry, back to the point. It was my fault Camber's Scout got wrecked and had to be taken in for repairs. It should be in the administrative district now. Let's take a look and talk to Camber.
Sure. But yeah, so like headache and just like kind of not feeling great on Monday, and I was looking at my schedule. I was like, could I afford to take today off? Was the question that I was asking. And like, do I feel bad enough that I should? And I was thinking about it, and then I was looking at my calendar, and it's like, no, because if I take today off, then I can't do this this team activity that I had planned, and I had scheduled, and I had also organized it so that the new person who's going to be joining us in like a month would get to meet the team that day. I was like, well, that would be really just dumb if I wasn't there for that. So no. And so I was like, okay, and like sucked it up. Took I don't remember if it was Advil or Aleve. I think it must have been Advil because I think I ran out of Aleve a couple weeks ago, and I bought Advil at the gas station.
And there's more.
I don't know. But so anyway, I didn't take that day off, right? But I still had a headache like all day. And I mean, I mentioned it on stream. But I think I had a headache like near the start of the stream.
Hey Alexa,
too.
dropping by to check up on the Skell?
Yep.
Well, thanks. That's nice of you.
It really took a beating this time, huh?
You say that like it wasn't your fault.
Mika, No, you're right. This one's on me. I'm sorry about this, Camber. You too, Mika.
Don't worry about it. Accidents happen during experimental weapons tests.
You're too soft on her, Camber. We're out of work thanks to her. Stuck on the sidelines like a pair of chumps.
What?
It's not permanent. They're just running low on replacement parts. They're pretty scarce to begin with, and none are floating around on the market.
So that's why it's still not fixed.
Yeah, and without Skells, we can't do our job.
Sounds like a
So
skill
thanks
issue.
for the vacation. Really.
As I said, skill issue. But yeah.
Sure,
so
but if not for that
points HP.
accident, we wouldn't be short one Skell. And our next mission wouldn't demand one either.
What do you mean?
Our next mission has been decided. We're redoing the test you screwed up.
You guys are?
What, you weren't invited? Gee, I can't imagine why not. Anyway, the director of the project briefed us in person.
Oh, I see.
The test will start as soon as the skell that someone wrecked gets fixed.
Then let me track down the parts. It's the least I can do to help.
Really?
Alexa, that's a really generous offer. But that's not really an outfitter job. They'll get the parts in eventually. Don't beat yourself up over this.
I just want to be useful. That accident was at least partially my fault.
Well, if you're sure, we won't say no.
Great. I'll have them for you lickety-split.
And by that, she means will have them lickety-split, probably, right? And what are we getting? 5 standard blade modules from Fleet Stratton Cauldros. 6 panel analysis chips in Cauldros. Why? Why must everything want to be Cauldros?
By the way,
But yeah, so headache on Monday and just feeling like crap, but worked anyway because I'm like, well, there's no one else who can do this, and I set this whole thing up, so I better do it. So I did. Felt like crap. And then Tuesday, same thing. Like the headache didn't really go away. Like it's not like it's all day, all the time kind of thing. Like it's like, there it is. Hello, I am a headache, right? And it sucks. And like it kind of varies in intensity, you know. It was kind of another, like the same situation basically, where it's like, oh, like my head hurts. I really don't want to like get out of bed. And I really like don't feel like I can concentrate very well on anything else. Why do you keep spawning stuff in the air that I can't get quickly? It's nothing. How am I collecting white iron sand in the air? What the heck? I think it was... Oh, it was a planning session, that's what it was. We're like planning out the next 2 weeks of work that we're doing. And I can't really not attend that. Like, I didn't attend it, I think maybe like 2 weeks ago, but before doing that, I had met with the person and like talked to them and like kind of gave them the plan and everything, and so like prepped them ahead of time because I just had a conflict. So like, so anyway, I did, you know, just didn't feel it's like I can't not work, because if I don't do this, then the next 2 weeks is fucked basically. Because it's like, okay, like we don't. If I let this person who's incapable, like, try to do any of this planning stuff, we're screwed. because they, like, they're supposed to be able to do this, but they clearly can't. And we have deadlines, and we have things that need to get done. And, like, we can't just say, yes, we are going to do everything. Like, stuff has to give and whatnot, and I just don't trust this person to, like, actually understand that and do anything about it. So, again, head aching, etc. But also, you don't feel like take the time off and whatnot. So even though my head hurts and I feel bad, and I felt bad for, like, you know, the entire time, it's like, okay, well, I can't take this time off, because if I do, bad things, right? And then yesterday, again, basically, I'm just on repeat here, but, like, you know, wake up, my head's hurting, don't feel good, like, just a variety of feelings. And it's like, can I afford to take this day off to actually rest? And the answer, of course, is no, because there's stuff that has to happen for...
I'm not gonna get off easy.
All these things are open. I mean, we could probably take them with a skull, but I don't want to. Let me just get away from this. I just want to, if I can, I want to grab the thing here. Yeah, that's cool. Imagine maybe it's lower. So, like,
Surge of power.
there were meetings and those types of things, and I had my weekly one-on-one with my boss as well, and those are good. I don't like missing those, and I don't want to miss them. And, like, the amount of time off that I was taking, like, a month ago, whatever it was, where I was, like, basically sick for, like, an entire month on every Monday, and sometimes, like, Friday, or, like, a random Tuesday, or that kind of stuff. Like, it was basically, like, every week I needed a sick day because I had a fever, headache, nausea, etc. And so I don't want to do that, you know, because it doesn't feel great to do that. And I don't like that it happened enough that, like, people commented on it, you know. I don't want to be the person who's like, oh, yeah, well, they might just be sick. Like, I don't want people thinking that I'm doing this because, like I'm playing hooky or something, you know? Like, I don't like taking time off from work. But, anyway. And so, felt like garbage. And this morning, surprise, surprise, headache, having trouble, like, getting out of bed. Like, I mean, I get up and I do my exercise, right? And I pretty much always manage to do that. I mean, I always manage to do that. It's been that way for over 1,000 days ago. So I get that done. But then, like, normally after that is when I kind of gauge my feelings on like how am I feeling today, because like a lot of the time, especially when I'm not feeling particularly well, it's reflected in my daily workout. So like I normally get all perfects for my daily workout, like all perfects, maybe an okay or a miss or something like that. And so if I don't get all perfects on a day, then I ask myself, like, is there something off with me right now? Like, why am I failing to do like basic exercise, essentially? And so that's like normally a clue to me that like there's something off and maybe I should think about it, right? And so normally if I don't get a good score, then I'll is this thing? Yeah, I'm so confused. If I don't get a good score, then I'll check my temperature, you know, kind of reassess where I am, because, you know, if I wake up with a headache and then it goes away after getting a bit of exercise and breakfast in me, then it's like, okay, cool. It's not a big deal. No worries or concerns. Oh, it's right there.
They're not really planning to fight. Right. Before you take count, who threatens you? Big boy?
Yeah, so like this morning, I did my daily workout. But also, I was in bed like 40 minutes later than I normally am. Like staying in bed in the morning as opposed to getting up and like starting my day. And just like having, like asking myself, like, hey, like you feel bad, maybe you should not work today. And of course thinking to myself like, well, can I? Like, are there other things that I need to do that no one else can do?
Seems we've been found out. What now?
I work today.
I'll fight tooth and nail.
Not feeling great. Because it's like, well, if I don't work today, I'm just gonna feel awful about it. Like, I'm gonna think about all the other things that I still need to do that I don't have time for, even with like a full work week. And then it's like, okay, well, I'm taking off tomorrow because I need to in order to go to the eye doctor.
Seems we've been found out. What now? No! Moving close for the first strike!
Fired up.
Close in! Smash him! Power of Mars!
So like, basically, as I started with like, the lack of choice. Like, there's no, or it feels like there is no redundancy, and that's good for my job security, I suppose, but not good for when I don't feel good.
Seems we've been found out. What now?
And like every time that I actually get time, like it's like, oh sweet, cool, I can finally, like, I have an hour to spare between these meetings. I can sit down and actually try to get this thing done or make some progress on this thing or that thing. And as I was saying, like, the people who are not competent and like all the things that fall through the cracks because they're not end up falling on me. And so then instead of being able to actually do my own work, I just end up with having to like help someone do someone else's job because they're too incapable of doing it themselves. Like every time I'm in a meeting with one of these people, and like,
what now? Beam barrage! Aura's ready! Let's make this our prize!
oh, it's one of these things. Or like one of the people who disguises themselves as whatever, right?
Furious blast! Shoot down while they're impaired! Wild smash!
No cover! Absorber skin! Ooh! We needed that!
that I can't give them direction until we
Try to do better.
Oh, thank you, Noel.
Hold still. Yes. Use range attack.
I'm willing to give that a try.
I'm getting in my spell.
Long in my
Warding
shell.
spell. In the crosshair. Frozen. Next. Powering up my spell. Let's go. Powering up my spell. Let's go. Century battle.
Yeah, so it's just like having to do my job, which is not easy.
Now, we've got company.
Like,
To make this our fight by tooth and nail.
like the responsibilities that I have, technically speaking, there's 5 teams or 4 teams that I have to do stuff and whatnot, track them and make sure that they're able to do what they need to do. Realistically, it's more like 3-ish teams because 3 of those teams are extremely tightly knit together and kind of all relying on each other, so you can kind of treat them like one big group, sort of. But there's still stuff that has to be dealt with.
Powering up my scout. Let's go. Ready to get fired up.
Does this work?
Feel so hot. Heal me up.
Wait, what the fuck? Why is there a level 49 creature here? What?
I was waiting for a chance to show off.
Yeah, exit your spells. We're gonna line through it.
Use a fly valve and turn this around.
This is just one. I wanted to explore that area, but I don't want to have to deal with
Seems we've been
enemies.
found out. What now?
Or rather, you know,
I didn't trip. They tripped me.
what? That's all. Listen, I was gonna let you live.
This one's special. Make this our fight.
Think you should take that heat?
Scattered. Good work. Expedition continues.
Anyway, but it's just really frustrating
Seems we've been found out.
because, like,
What now?
I would like to be able to rest if needed. It really doesn't feel like I can. I mean, like, if
I didn't trip. They tripped me.
off with this. If I was the type of person who didn't give a shit, I was just like, yep, fuck you, it's all about me right now. I don't care. I'm just gonna do whatever I want. What is going on? Did one of you idiots step on someone? Heck, explain this to me. What are you doing down there?
Up against the wall here. Give me a buff.
I'm pumped. Repairing my shield. Roll off.
Sorry, HP, what are you doing?
Absorber I was waiting for a chance to show off. And it's destroyed. Hit him again. Leave it to me. Yep.
Think you could
Dang
take
your
that heat?
skull. Go ahead.
Let's buff up and regroup.
Come, my scout.
I've suffered worse. Shots.
Chrome armor. Fire. I'll keep them all down.
I don't know if that actually works.
Yes. Use ranged attacks next. I was waiting for a chance to show off. This one's special. Fire. I'll Take them all down. Move the cover.
I owe you one.
Let's keep this going with a buff.
Won't last long against this.
Headed through water.
I owe you one.
Down they go. Here comes the topple.
Please let that be the last one that we kill, please. I just want to open this thing right here.
Nailed it. Now melee. In the crosshair.
Wrap it up.
We did great.
That one was guaranteed.
Thanks. Alright, anyway, let me open the container now.
Bad guys, be careful. Hunters, Aura's ready. Let's make this
I
power
think you
time.
should take it out.
Gotcha. Prepare. Fire! I'll pick them off. Down.
I'm on a roll. Open fire.
Off balance. I was waiting for a chance to show off. Absorber stick. Come on. Hunters, go! We're
Won't
doing
last
good.
long against
Break out
this.
some buffs.
You want to play with the big boys? You want to play with the big boys?
Would love to stagger you though.
Frozen. Let's see how hard I can hit bar.
Stagger, let me do the thing where we
In the crosshair.
Won't last long
I
against
just have
this.
the range now if I were you. I was waiting for a chance to show off.
a knife in that, so that's good. Okay. Hello, Grexes.
Seems we've been found out. What now? I need healing. Preferably soon.
Why? How about this? We frame patch and we withdraw. I'm not bothering you. I'm sorry. You're not worth the effort.
It's no use. Use a buff so we can turn this around.
Yeah. So it just really sucks. So like,
Seems we've been
be like,
found
oh,
out. What now?
like if I don't do this, then it's going to be worse later. And so I guess I will just suffer through this and deal with it. It's like no matter if my boss says like, hey, like you don't have vacation allowed, you should think about doing that, which I appreciate. But also it's like, well, when the hell am I supposed to take vacation if I can't rely on these people to actually do the job while I'm gone? You know? I don't know if we can take that thing off.
Off balance.
I'm reeling here.
Sorry, I really don't want to lose the other mechs, especially for Poldros.
Here they come.
Fuck off, all of you.
shot from above.
This one's special.
What, play with the big boys?
Yeah. And like, I'm doing all this stuff, and then also putting together and planning like an event to do with the team in like 3 weeks.
Aura's ready.
And I feel like it's
Let's
just
make
been
our fight.
one thing after another,
I like it
trying
a
to
lot.
like get things together for that, and then running into weird nonsense with it.
I'm taking a shot from above.
God,
You like that?
that's one of those things.
Sorry.
Are you kidding me? What the fuck just hit me?
He always was a fast runner.
Not this pew.
Shooting star.
What enemy is messing with? What enemy just hit you? Where? Oh, what the fuck is that?
Gotcha. I have to turn this around.
You're gonna know the cataclysm.
Does this mean
Wonderful. A giant fucking plant. Anyway, sorry. Right, I don't have a skull. I'm just gonna make cauldrons a pain in the ass. As if cauldrons isn't already a pain in the ass. You see why I don't really like coming to this place? It's not in my list of places.
Seems we've been found out. What now?
Powering up would be the smart approach.
I'm all set over here.
Very nice. Iron prison.
Now, if I were yours. Chrome armor! I was waiting for a chance to show off.
Wild
You like
smash.
that? There! On my mark. Fire! In the crosshair. I'll pick them off. Slit edge! Stellar ray!
Furious blast.
This one's special. Smooth recovery. Very nice.
Shoot down while they're impaired.
I'm not taking barrage.
Wild smash. Superior decoy round. Superior dive.
Slit edge. You like that? Smash 'em. No holds barred.
It doesn't have to like we're ranked 1 or something right now. Because I swapped my classes to hit max.
Atomic hit.
About in the crosshair.
Furious blast.
Very big help.
Superior decoy round. See how I stack up the heads? Move it.
So it just makes me really
Shooting star. In the crosshair.
also kind of makes me feel like
Frozen and smash 'em. No holds barred.
it like makes me feel bad at my job even though I know objectively I am not.
I'll pick them off.
First grenade.
It's like why can't I do 7 different things? Like well obviously
Furious
because
blast.
you're not supposed to be doing 7 different things. Like, okay, well I need to be able to do 7 different things in order to make sure things move smoothly because there is no one else to do the other 3 things that I would prefer someone else be doing.
Close quarters. Works for me.
And it's just a pain in the butt.
Hold still.
But, you know, the obvious answer is like, oh, well, delegate
Feels so
more.
hot.
I need
Heal
to
me
go
up.
first.
But that's the obvious answer to this problem.
Superior decoy
Of
round.
like, find the people who you can rely on and how they do stuff, etc. And the only problem with that is that the people who I would trust enough
Ready to get
to
fired. Shooting
like
star.
deal with this type of thing and help out,
Crosshair.
I need them to be working on stuff. Like I need the people who are actually competent and good at their jobs, who's moving things along and like finishing
First
things.
grenade.
That way, the mess of nonsense at the top, like, just that we get stuff done despite that.
Smooth recovery. Very nice. Smooth recovery. Very nice. I was waiting for a chance to show off. Nailed it. In the crosshair. Now
Close
melee.
quarters. Furious Blast! Atomic Hit!
It's like fighting the Swift Shroud. I wonder if you
Superior
like
decoy round!
technically
Talk about
You
force!
soar!
Chrome armor!
Focus fire!
Perfectly primed.
Wild Smash!
using my gravity or whatever I'm using.
Red edge! Might attack at range now, Blood Hoots. I was waiting for a chance to show off.
Right. Defend, then counter.
Well, there's one. That thing definitely comes
Here I come! Beam barrage! Aura's ready. Make this
I like it a lot!
Red edge!
Superior
Secondary
decoy
speed
round!
in the
this one's
crosshair.
taking
I'm pumped.
Atomic
Please
Hit!
help. In the crosshair. Prepare.
Furious
Absorber
Blast!
second range sponge. Absorber's hit.
I owe you one. Wild
Chrome
Smash!
armor. Red edge. Frozen. Smash. No hold bar.
Why was it that like this thing
Burst grenade!
like this
Shooting
thing
star.
was
Decoy round!
Barrage.
Atomic
Star
Hit!
ray. Red edge. Gotcha. Repair. No recovery.
I owe you one.
In the crosshair. Absorber stick.
Furious Blast!
I appreciate it. I want this from this distance. No holds
Close
barred.
quarters? Works for me. Superior decoy round! Atomic Hit!
In the crosshair.
Shoot down!
I'm at your command.
Iron
Absorber
Fist!
chrome armor.
Thanks.
No recovery. Please help.
Furious Blast!
Red edge.
oh, that's
Recovery.
Superior Dive!
Chrome armor. Loose range attack.
Decoy round!
Beam barrage.
Atomic Hit!
Frozen and smash it. Absorber star.
Close quarters? Works for me.
Shooting star. This one's special.
we're so close.
Burst grenade!
No recovery. Very nice. Let's keep this going with a buck. Much better. That's just
Furious
force.
Blast!
Oh, it feels so hot. Feel me up. You like that? Red edge.
Superior decoy round!
But yeah. And like while doing all this stuff, I'm also helping people deal with
Frozen and
their
smash it.
problems.
No
It's
holds
like,
barred.
why does it seem like give everyone advice and like help them get their shit together, but there's never anyone who's able to or willing to do that?
Specs. Red edge.
It's like
Unleash my
I end
inner
up doing
animal.
it.
Grrr. Come on, hard to outmaneuver them.
Superior decoy round!
I'm pumped. Very nice. Let's keep this going with a buck. Mind if I buff up first?
Like so,
Iron Prison!
the last like
Furious Blast!
I've done
Shoot
like
down while they're up there!
Beam barrage.
Atomic Hit!
3 times in the last 4 or so weeks. And
This one's special. Red edge.
and I like going there because
Superior
it's
decoy round!
like
You like that?
not really that busy
Chrome reverse.
most of the time, honestly.
Gotcha.
Superior Wild Down!
Ready to get fired up.
And it's kind of nice to sit
Wild
there
Shoot down while they're up there!
Red edge.
and deal with stuff, I guess.
Hold
And today
still.
it was like pretty busy at that bar,
Thank heavens.
so I didn't get to sit at like the location where I normally sit. So
I'll strike first. Check it, Ray. Pick them off.
Superior
it
decoy
isn't a
round!
big deal, but it does feel
Break
more
out some
awkward to
rockets.
me to
This
sit
one's so
at
hey. I'm pumped.
the like center of a bar than it does at
Keep
the
this
end.
going with a buck. Gotcha. Mind if I buff up
Superior
first?
Wild Down!
And I was there, and because it was busy, the bartender, she was nice, like she recognized it. And
Secondary speed.
like, you know, it took me like
Superior decoy round.
6 or 7 minutes
Talk about
before
Atomic hit.
asking me what I wanted to do.
Nailed it. Now
And then
we did great.
took her another
Expedition continues.
like 6 minutes before she asked me what I wanted to eat. And like, that's fine. They're busy. And it's like, I hate, not hate, he's too strong a word, but like, I dislike that I'm always willing to make excuses for other people, but not for myself.
Beam barrage. Aura's ready. Let's make this our fight.
I mean, like, I'm doing it even now, talking about your part, where it's like, well, you know, they're really busy. Like, she's already making a difference. Like, it's her and like one busboy and people in the back who are actually busy.
Furious blast. Shoot out while they're in there.
So it's like, okay, yeah, like they're busy. They have like 4 or 5 people at the bar, and then there's like 3 people at the
Been found out.
like tables
What now?
and stuff. And so I was like, okay, well, you know, do your thing. Like, I'll be here.
Atomic hit.
And then, so she made my drink. That was good.
Watch
My
how a field
order.
marksman does it. I'm on a roll. Open fire.
And then my food finally came out.
Wild smash.
It was brought by the busboy guy, and he didn't bring utensils. Like I'm at the bar, he hands me a plate of salt and pepper pork, which is a bunch of lettuce, peppers, onion, and like twice fried pork basically and such, as well as a small like side dish of rice. And he puts the plate down and such, and then leaves, and it's like, I don't have a napkin, I don't have a fork, I don't have chopsticks. Normally all 3 of those things are bundled together and handed to you with your food. And like, I'm looking around, and like, he's off to go to one of the tables, and the bartender is like delivering drinks and such. I'm like, okay, well, I'll wait, she'll notice. And it's like,
Wow, we've got company.
like, you know, it's
Don't feel so hot. Heal me up.
it's another while. Oh, good. What's here in murder next? Big guys.
This one's special. Tough it out.
What's making that noise? Oh, that thing over there. That guy. Fucking
I
stuff.
won't miss from this distance.
And I hate ultras. But yeah, so, you know, I sit there, and then like when like 5 minutes later, when she gets back around the bar, like after delivering drinks, going to the tables, taking orders, like going back and putting them into the computer, and like she finally gets around to like circling back to be inside the bar area again and like checking in. She's like, oh, like, how's your food? And I'm like, I don't know, I haven't eaten it yet. Like, could I have some chopsticks? And she goes and she grabs the chopsticks and stuff. Like, she just takes some little bundles of utensils, and she says something like, oh, like say something, like speak up next time. I'm like, okay, like, I'm not the type who like tries to interrupt someone who is clearly busy. I wait until people are not busy, and then I ask them for things. That's polite. That's how I was raised. So I try to be polite. And on like, besides that, one of the nice things about going to this place, and like one of the reasons why I like it and I keep going back, is because the bartender, she gives really good recommendations on stuff. Like, I normally would get like the orange chicken there and some other stuff, and that was kind of like my go-to, like sesame or orange chicken. And like, I don't remember which day it was, but one of the days I asked her like what her recommendation was, because I'm like, you know, I kind of want to mix it up today. Like I want to eat something different that I don't normally do. What is good? Because stuff like My Fun and other things with funny names, I don't know anything about it. And she's been giving really good recommendations, and one of her like best recommendations was when you get the crab rangoons, they come with duck sauce, but you can also like, she was like, yeah, get the duck sauce, but also get spicy mustard. And so I've been getting spicy mustard. I suppose I should change my my insurance. Or rather, I should use something that has more stuff. Here you go, Lynn. Enjoy your new fancy flying skull. I wish that bean in the hangar though. But anyway, she turned me on to the spicy mustard stuff one night, and so I've been asking for that when I go. And I asked for it today. And when the busboy came out with the food, he brought the crab rangoons and their duck sauce and nothing else. And so I was like, oh, okay. Like he didn't get the memo to get the spicy mustard. And so like, to the bartender's credit, she brought it out. Like when I asked her for a set of utensils, she brought out the utensils for me and also got me the spicy mustard she saw that was missing. So like, I like her. She's a good bartender. Anyway, I don't really remember where I was going with this, but I guess my note about how like it always feels like I'm doing things or like trying to help other people and like make sure that they're getting what they need done and that they have everything that they need in order to do that. And like that's part of my job, and like it's a challenging, interesting part of my job to some extent that does make things interesting from scratch. But like I just wish that someone cared sometimes, you know? Hi. Farsus, the Everqueen. Yeah. Places I shouldn't be here, apparently. Well then, it was lovely meeting you. Goodbye. I could just fast travel the photos, I know. But I do like listening to this song. It's just an interesting place to look at sometimes. Even though I wish that I could... Can I turn on the engine one? They're talking about the bathroom right there. Oh, that's not a tree. Oh, that's a piece of the light hold, though. Look at that. Look, a piece of the light hold. Found a piece of the life hold. Now what? Everything is maxed again.
We've been found out. What now?
Now we leave. Like, fuck the perfect queen for Nova. Fight it. Gotham mining frigate? I don't know if I would call this a scenic view. Maybe the skill needs some assistance.
Fire! I'll keep him pinned down. I won't miss from this like nice and sharp. Gotcha! Fire! I'll keep him pinned down.
This calls for efficiency.
Kill it, HP. So this thing down there?
More enemies. Ah! Fire! I'll keep him pinned down. I keep losing my balance.
Please.
I like them nice and sharp.
hell? Like, why do you all keep going down there? Stop that. Why aren't you mad?
Aura's red hot. Let's
you
make
can
this
take
our fight. In the crosshair, I'll fight tooth and nail. Powering up my scout. You're
What,
all
play
done.
with the big boys?
In the crosshair.
Wait,
It's all
hold on
over
a
now.
minute.
Fire! This one's special. Powering up my scout. Let's go.
The expedition continues.
Melee attacks. Seize the advantage. Fire! I'll keep them pinned down. It's all over now. Fire! You're all done for. I'll have to disembark.
Wait, what? Neo? Oh, this goes out of fuel.
I like them nice and sharp. Damn! Fire! I'll keep them pinned down. I'm at your command. Stella Ray! You're all done for.
They're not really planning to fight me.
Why are these things?
Aura's red. Powering up my scout. Make this power go.
This.
Learn to behave. My spell's dry. And it destroy. Hit him again.
Sorry, but why did you fall all the way down there? Like, what's wrong with you?
Damn. Aura's ready.
so hard?
Let's make this our fight.
You get the things this thing is talking about
Get
for
powering
this
up my
quest. I
scout.
don't
Let's
understand.
go. Powering up my scout.
Play with the
Let's
big
go.
boys?
I like them nice and
I'll
sharp.
play it smart and bump up.
Yes. Who's ready for a chance to show off? Damn! Now, moving close for the first strike. Powering up my scout. Okay, let's go.
No scale? No problem.
Powering up my scout. Nailed it. Let's go. Now melee.
Scale's not.
Ah! Fire! I'll keep them pinned down. Get some. There. Ha!
Powering up would be the smart
I
approach
like
here.
them nice and sharp.
Superior
No,
decoy round.
unfortunately, HP, I can't power you up. I'm sorry.
Powering up my scout. Fire! I'll keep them pinned down.
Sorry. I feel like we're winning because these things are falling into lava. That's what it feels like is happening. Very irritating. Alright, let's try not to get murdered by a tyrant this time.
Aura's ready. Let's make this our fight. Going out to all by tooth and nail.
Superior decoy
I
round.
like them nice and sharp.
First grenade.
I like them nice and sharp. Slash! Scattered by the leaves.
Good work. The expedition continues.
decoy round.
Yes!
Atomic
Use
hit.
race.
I like it. I like it a lot.
My body and
deal
soul
with
are
me
quiver.
Wild smash.
Myopic stream. Appendage destroy. Leave it to me. Shoot it again.
See how I stack up the hits? Move in for the kill.
I can deal with
No. No, where?
Secondary
I'm
speed.
getting fired
Keep
up.
going. Hang in there.
Much better. Now for a buck.
Backslash.
Wild smash.
Sorry. Can I get some backup? Please be gentle. Catch me up. I have to stay in this.
Fuck off. Well, everyone, exit your skells because apparently we can get hit from this far away. Let's just go right into the lava. Like,
Bad guys. Be careful.
don't deal with you. Sorry.
A melee
On the
attack
move
should
to deal with the
stagger.
Monarch Grappler.
Hurry up my scout. Let's go. I'm going out on foot.
Atomic hit.
Learn to behave. Move recovery. Very nice.
Furious
Hurry up
blast.
my scout. Armor.
I owe you one.
Side slash. Ha! Slit
Wild
edge.
smash.
Frozen and smash. Moving it. No holds barred.
Target acquired.
Hurry up my scout. Let's go.
Atomic hit.
Gotcha.
Superior decoy round.
Frozen and smash.
Close quarters.
No holds barred.
Me.
On my mark. Fire.
Wild smash.
Shadow myopic stream.
Watch him on
Hurry
field
up my
marks
scout.
this desert.
Let's go.
What?
Girls, too hard to outmaneuver them. Buff us, please. Ready to get fired up. Backslash. Slit edge. There. Beam barrage.
Atomic hit. Superior decoy round.
Powering up my scout.
Body and
Let's
soul
go.
are
Wild
quiver.
smash.
Fight like children.
Slit edge.
Iron prison. Furious blast.
Nailed it. Now melee. Moving it. Myopic stream.
Superior dive.
Powering up my scout. Slit edge.
Open fire.
I was waiting for a chance to show off.
Wild smash.
Powering up my scout. Great. Let's go. Victory battle.
Five standard blade modules. I don't understand why these particular things have blade modules. Also, why are they level 8? Cultures is such a weird place.
Here goes. I'll assist you however I can. Let's get an adrenaline pump.
Superior decoy
Powering up my
round.
scout. Let's go. Backslash. Recuperate.
Atomic hit.
How about a little change of pace? You know what I mean.
Furious blast.
Frozen and smash 'em. No holds barred.
Close quarters.
Slit edge.
Me.
Appendage destroy. Leave it to me. Hit him again. On my mark. Fire. Side. Powering up my scout. Let's go. Backslash. Powering up my scout.
Superior decoy
Let's go.
round.
Slit edge. You've unleashed my inner animal.
Now for a
Grr.
buck.
Scattered like leaves. Good work.
Yes.
Expedition continues.
Alright. Talk to Camber at the administrative district. Okie dokie. We're gonna fast travel for that one. Specifically for the barracks interior so I can get my skull back. What up? Let's go deal with Alexa's bullshit. Oh, they're in the hangar.
Thanks.
Anyway.
What?
Alright, Camber.
By the way-
I suffered through Caldros for you. You better be happy. What?
Hey, Camber, are these what you need?
Yeah, this should cover the repairs. Thanks so much, Alexa.
No sweat. I still owe you from before. If you want,
Alexa, Tika wants you. Sounds like she has another test lined up.
Oh, thanks. I'll go check it out. You'll come too, right? Bye, you two. Good luck with your tests.
Yeah.
We'll do our best. Drop by and see us again soon, Alexa.
Will do.
Just like that, you're all buddy-buddy again, huh?
I see.
Mika's fickle.
Are you kidding?
It's just so that you can actually keep up with the car. Just care about this. So, I suppose we finished this mission. I think I might call it a night after this mission is done.
Guess what?
And then maybe this weekend, maybe I'll try to work on the green missions a bit. And then
Yes.
come next week, we can do chapter 10.
Sorry to make you wait.
Well, you're cheerier than I expected. I figured you'd still be moping. That's why I put a rush on the next job.
Aw, that's sweet. But yeah, Camber's Skell is ready for repairs. Things are pretty much back to normal.
I hope you're not getting his hopes up.
About what?
Anyway, back to the task at hand. I have a new prototype for you folks to try out.
More ground gear?
I only work on Skell-Tech for maybe 1 in 5 projects. I know you'd prefer the opposite, but them's the breaks. I'd like you to use the prototype on the indigens I specify. There are 2 sites this time. I need to make sure it can handle different weather and terrain.
Makes sense. We're on it, Tika.
Defeat 3 cane canters in Sobalon with the spark jet rifle at nighttime. Defeat Rodriguez, the twin Tuscan Culture with the spark jet rifle. You have no idea how little I want to do that. I was hoping that I was getting a mission, honestly. What are these spark jet things? There's one. I don't know who uses it. Probably Alexa. Yes, that would make sense. Okay. Wow. I mean, the TP gain rating is really, really good. But it's garbage at attack. Okay. Well, let's save. And then get those things. And then I'm just gonna change the time to nighttime and then beat up those funky looking weirdos. Which are like weird mutagens. Does it count if we kill them while we're in our skeleton fund if he has it equipped? Or does he have to actually shoot them with it?
Seems we've been found out. What now?
A melee attack should stagger it.
Fire! Powering up my scout. Here, come off the break. Go, hey, look! Got him.
Play with the
Learn
big
to
ball?
behave. In the crosshair.
No scale, no
There.
problem.
Ha!
Atomic hit! Shoot now while they're impaired. Superior decoy round.
Still! Come on!
The falsisms, the big Siniculas that aren't called
Furious
Siniculas.
flash!
They should be dead.
Powering up my scout. Let's go!
Lovely, the things I need to
Powering up my scout. All over now. Fire! Gotcha! There!
Atomic hit!
Come on! I like them nice and sharp. I won't miss from this distance. This one's special.
Superior decoy
Powering up my
round.
scout. What is left? I've got this. You're all
Fire
done for.
prison!
In the crosshair. In the crosshair.
Furious flash!
Powering up my scout.
See how I
Let's go.
stack up the heads? Move in for the kill. Atomic
They
hit!
can deal with me now. You like that? Ha!
Good way to get a side hit.
Help us,
Hell
please.
yes,
Powering up my scout. I like a nice shot.
Smash!
Ended. Destroy. In the
Send it
crosshair
first.
again.
Superior decoy round!
Got you. Powering up my scout. Let's go.
Here
All
is
over
die.
now. Dutch fire. Ha! I like them nice and sharp.
Superior wild down!
Yes, we're volleying. Down they go.
Furious Blast! Shoot now while they're impaired! Atomic Kick!
Ha! In the crosshair! Ha! Scattered like leaves.
Thank heavens.
That's 1. Alright, here's the other 2, I guess.
Get some! Aura's ready. Let's make this power of
Yes.
Play
tooth and
smart
nail.
and buff up. No
I want
Skell?
this from this
no
distance.
problem. Skell's not cutting it.
In the crosshair. I'd attack at range now if I were you. Gotcha! Damn! Learn to behave.
Burst grenade!
Yes. Use ranged attacks next. You like that? I like them nice and sharp.
Atomic Kick! I'm on a roll. Open
There.
fire!
Ha! In the crosshair. Powering up my
Fire
skills.
smash!
Let's go! Over now.
Furious Blast! Shoot now while they're impaired!
Powering up my skull. Let's go!
Are you okay?
Look out. We've got company. Now.
Sweet.
Moving close to the first strike. Powering up my skull. Hey, let's go! Got him. Powering up my skull. Let's go!
No Skell? No problem.
Ha! Got you!
What's that? Defeat Rodrigo's the twin tusk Ghost. Okay. They guarantee nothing.
Seems we've been found out.
This feels like one of those
What now?
streams where I'm fighting my own tiredness at the end of it. Still, the crowd is nice. Sorry, where's my destination right now? Bleh. Bleh, I say. Bleh.
Seems we've been found out. What now?
Hello. You don't
Look
see
out.
good help.
We've got company.
That's the holy mecca. I can't imagine being Netflix employee and being told, oh, you can't use the single page app anymore because someone put an add-on or something unexpected like that.
Seems we've been found out. What now?
thinking if I wrote it a couple times. And we really haven't done it for a first bit.
More enemies.
I'm winning more, I feel, about PHP and that ecosystem.
Big barrage! Aura's ready. Let's make this our
I like it. I like it a lot.
crosshair. My army's my
Sonic hit.
Let's go! Come on. Okay. I'm not looking good.
I owe you
Big
one.
help. You ready?
Superior decoy round.
Prepare. Edge.
Burst grenade.
Throw absorber skin. Throw fiber. Slit edge. Beam barrage. No recovery. Slit edge. I'd check at range now if I were you. Time for the coup de grace. Secondary
Shadow
speed.
runner.
Knock slash.
Superior decoy round.
No use.
Sonic
Use a
hit.
button. Turn this around. Stop. Smooth recovery.
I owe you
Big
one.
help. Let's keep this going with a buck. This on my mark. Fire. Tough it out. Stellar ray. Side smash.
Superior
More enemies.
dive.
Shooting star. Stellar. It's no use. My body and soul
Superior
are
decoy
quiver.
round.
Turn this around. You can keep going. Do better.
Sorry, I'm not like... I'm fighting the sleepiness. Okay, what are you? What are you?
You're not really planning to fight me.
Slit edge. Aura's ready.
Ready.
Let's make this our fight.
Scare us.
Sonic
Lightning
hit.
cloak. Base
Shoot
fight.
down while they're impaired.
Smooth recovery. Base. Hold still. On my mark.
Iron prison.
Back slash. Chrome armor.
Thanks.
Watch how a real marksman does it.
Body and soul are a quiver. Shooting
Wild
spark.
smash.
What are you doing?
Superior decoy round.
Myopic screen. Slit edge.
Sonic hit.
Frozen and smash 'em. Moving no holds barred.
Gosh, I can't wait to have new glasses. I feel like one of the reasons why I'm getting such a headache and all that stuff is because I must need a
Still.
prescription.
Grenade.
Slit edge.
Wild smash.
Five, but whatever.
I owe you one. Furious blast. Shoot down while they're impaired. Superior dive. Superior decoy round.
Yes. Use range
Sonic hit.
I was waiting for a chance to show off. Knock slash. Let's check it
Sure,
range
for
now
this,
if
but
I'm you.
whatever.
Slit edge.
Ready. Scare us.
Myopic screen. Secondary speed. Chrome armor. Unleash my inner animal. Grrr. On my
Furious
mark.
blast.
Fire. Prepare. Slit edge.
Sonic Mist! Shoot down while they're repaired!
Lightning cloak.
Iron Blast!
Off balance.
I feel it here.
Nailed it. Now melee.
First grenade! Good strategy. I
Stellar
approve.
ray. Smooth recovery.
Very nice.
I belong in my skull. You want to play with the big boys?
Backslash.
No, I don't want to play with the big boys. Because I just missed the quick time event because my eyes closed.
Myopic stream. Recuperate. Deep slash. Yes. Use range attacks next.
Superior decoy round!
Waiting for a chance to show off.
Sonic Mist!
Needed that. Stellar ray.
Furious Blast! Shoot down while they're repaired! Wild
Shooting
Smash!
star. You've unleashed my inner animal.
First grenade!
Curl armor.
I owe you one.
Smooth recovery.
I owe you one.
Hold still.
Superior decoy round!
At least didn't hit me again.
Good to go.
Horrifically bad.
I'm ready to dish out the
Iron Prison! Furious Blast! Shoot down while they're
Barrage.
repaired!
Full specs.
Wild
Backslash. Red end.
Lightning
Superior
cloak.
Dodge! I owe you one.
Let's keep this going with a buff. Mind if I buff up first?
I owe you one.
We needed that.
Superior Wild Appendix
Red
destroyed!
Edge.
Attack at range!
Here comes the topple.
First grenade!
Remove it from the
Sonic
game
Mist.
page.
You've unleashed my did great. An exemplary battle.
Talk to Tika. Okay. Also, me yawning and being too tired to keep going is not a bad reflection on the game. By the way, the game is fun and it's enjoyable. Otherwise, I wouldn't keep playing it even after I say that I am tired. You know, it is a long one.
Hey,
Can't have the prototype back. HP user. Sorry.
Nice data gathering, guys. Can I have the prototype back?
No.
This thing was amazing. Not that I'm surprised, coming from you.
Alexa, did you notice anything off about the gun?
Off?
Yeah. Looking at the data, it's like there's some bug or contaminant.
Well, I suppose it is getting kind of hot.
Lose it now!
Jeez, that was close.
Are you alright?
Fine. I guess even you slip up sometimes, huh, Tika?
Yes, but not like that. That was intentional. Sabotage.
It was
Alexa,
Nika.
is there anyone who'd want to see you get hurt?
No way, you guys!
Yes, Way. And if I'm right, they already had it out for you before that failed test.
You really think it's sabotage?
Prototypes can be unstable, but we
The
check
music
for
just
safety,
stops.
especially before performing field tests. Yet you've just been at the center of 2 potentially fatal accidents in a row.
Mika's jealous.
You mean I almost... Holy cheese balls, that's crazy!
Cheese.
But who would be doing it?
I have no clue. That said,
I do.
I may have a way of finding out.
Really?
I'll analyze what's left of the prototype. That may tell me what they did to it.
Thanks, Tika. You're the best.
Just give me a minute here. Got it. They planted a micro-explosive in the stock. It had a radio receiver that was detonated remotely.
So, if they'd hit the button while it was on my back,
you'd be little bits on the wall.
Holy crap!
So since they didn't kill you, murder doesn't seem to be the motive. They just want your missions to fail. And by fail, I mean explode.
That's almost worse!
I don't know about that, but it is a clue. To time the detonation like that, they'd have to be watching you.
Oh my gosh. I have a stalker? Seriously?
Yep.
Good plan. If we can find the witness, we may be able to find the mystery creep.
Watch Alexa's back for me, will you? And maybe your own, too.
They won't be able to get me. Not with HB around. The superior form. What am I supposed to do? Look for eyewitnesses on the road. Sure, they're all gonna be like, "Yeah, I saw Mika come by real quick."
You good?
The woman flipped towards the diner, but it was so quick. A woman, huh?
Yes. Well,
Probably see.
Yeah. I told you.
guess what?
Well, eyewitnesses.
What?
Hey.
I don't know why these people are complaining about age. Their mimosums could be ripping.
Got it.
Unbelievable.
Not quite the information I want. 2, 3, 4.
I told you. Oh yeah.
Okay, well, it didn't go that way. Yeah, towards the hangar by chance?
Go check it out.
Just went down to the lower levels. Fall in. Yes, it's fine. This makes me think of, I had a weird dream with like a hot dog person. I don't know why this just came to mind right now. But like we were chasing the hot dog person. I don't know why. Maybe they're up here. This must be something else by now. Well, I still don't see anyone. Or buddies, they have to run up these stairs.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Guess what?
I'm kind of curious here, though. said range was the admin district. And then this other person said they went down to the lower level. That can't be right. We just said a different lower level.
Go check it out.
I feel like that must be the clue to go down to the lower level, but also they said administrative district, so that's extra confusing. Well, either way.
1, 2, 3, 4.
See, we can talk to the folks over here. Oh look, Camber's finding here. No sign of Mika. Yeah. You don't say. Like, is there guessing no. There you are. Alright. Are we gonna witness another suicide? Someone throwing themselves into the water to explode, or what?
Mika! Oh, Alexa, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here, Mika?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I hear another prototype blew up on you. You okay?
Right as rain. Oh my gosh. It was you!
I'm sorry. I planned to do it when I was sure no one would get hurt. But then time was short and I just panicked.
You could not do that.
Why did you do it, Mika?
Because I
she's
hate you.
in love
okay? I hate you.
Camber.
Look, if this is about Camber's Skell, I'm trying to make it up to you. I'll do whatever.
That's why I hate you. I've been Camber's friend since back on Earth. But then we get here, and within 2 months you've got him wrapped around your finger. I know this is totally bitter, and I should have made a move, but you just walked in with your hair and your attitude and went for it.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do I explain to her that she
Help
loves
me out
skills?
here. Why is she mad at me?
God, you're so stupid.
Oh, got it. Got it. Wow, you are really not smart, Mika.
Don't lie to me. You come waltzing by almost every day to chat up Camber. And he just eats it up, the fool. Then you charge off to get spare Skell parts so he'll like you more. Just to show how sweet and dedicated you are.
No.
Don't tell me that's just a coincidence.
She's a skull
Oh,
nut.
come on. That's stupid.
It is not stupid!
I don't love Camber. I love his Skell. The reason I visit you guys all the time is to look at your gear. And I only wanted to get those parts because the idea of a wrecked Skell makes me totally sad.
You've got to be kidding me.
Honestly, the only love in my life is giant robots. Come on, help me out here. This lady is crackers.
Tell Mika this is all our fault. So it was supposed to not be calling anyone crackers.
Low blow! It's not a creepy love or anything. And it's not like I've gone all psycho-jealous and started planting bombs. Frankly, a little Skell love seems normal in comparison.
Yikes. Anyway, you've both made it clear you're freakishly obsessed with Skells. And I've made it clear that I'm a stupid, jealous idiot. I'm really sorry, Alexa. Forgive me?
I'll forgive you if you promise to let me take your Skell for a spin sometime.
That's all you want?
All? That's huge!
You've got yourself a deal. Just don't break it.
Yay! You got it.
It's so silly. And the assault rifle overclock. From things exploding in our hands almost, we learned the ability to overclock. I feel like there's something there. A joke of some kind. Okay. So I think that we're out of affinity missions to do before the next chapter. I guess technically I could do climbing the ladder in Bo's Ignorance, but only if I get a few more levels. Which, we'll see. My thought is that I want to do the green missions, because I feel like we're too low level right now to be adventuring around in Cauldros and whatnot. So, that's my thought. But the only other thought I have in my head is that I really want to go to bed. So, I'm going to do that. But, thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you for listening to me complain. I try not to. So, hard not to sometimes. So, anyway. I'll see you all tomorrow. So, bye for now, and you all have a good rest of your day. Or night. Whatever time it is, wherever you are. And I will see you later.